Hi everybody, this is a little setup that I created that I thought was worth sharing. I wanted to make something like this to collect the gases that are given off by the volatiles and the ice and collect it in a smart way. So, okay, to start with, I've got two tanks sitting out here, and this is our oxygen tank. And then here's another tank that gets filled with H2. And beside them, I have some pumps and some pipes that are going into this room here. Now, what you'll see here is I've put a chute. Now, what this allows me to do is put the ice and the volatiles into this room without having to go in and open the door, and I can just leave everything running. But yeah, and I've also got a gas sensor there hooked up for pressure and temperature. Okay, so yeah, I'll just go inside and show you all I've done. So I've got two scrubbers in here, and I've put in this front one an oxygen filter. So what that will mean is that no matter whatever air or gases are in here, this will only take oxygen out of the air and store it. And this one I've got the volatiles in here. So this one will take the volatiles out of the air. Now, scrubbers can build up pressure internally up to about 8,000 kPa or 8 MPa, and then they'll stop working and flash an error. But if you put them on these tank connectors, they will it'll allow you to like leave them running and have them keep pumping. So don't worry about that heater. It was just something I was testing with. So let's get this started. So what I'm going to do is spawn in the volatiles. Okay, now I need to make sure it starts melting. This is the trick. Once you have gas inside there, it'll be at a temperature where the melting will automatically happen. So, okay, yeah, okay, it's melting, that's good. Now I've got the pumps turned off at the moment, so we shouldn't see any pressure changes in the tanks. Now I'm just going to put some oxide in there. Okay, so you saw the oxide drop in there. So what we'll see is the atmosphere in there. I don't know if we can read it through the door, but anyways, you can see the pressure's rising in there. And the reason why it's not going up crazy is that those are on at the moment and they're collecting gas. So they're building up the pressure internally inside the scrubbers. And I think there'll be pressure in these pipes here. Yeah. Yeah. So those are ready to start pumping into, yeah. Those are ready to start pumping in. So after that, I just set them to 100 liters maximum rate, and yeah. Okay, you turn the pump on. You can see it building up. And what's kind of cool is that you can just leave this setup with the door closed and just drop ice in here, and the whole thing will work autonomously, and it'll allow you to bring in oxygen into these tanks, bring in the H2 into that. Okay, it looks like my system has run out of power. So I will fix that. So yeah, that's just a setup that I thought was worth showing. So let me know in the comments what you think of it, or if you can think of something better. But having the chute outside and it all hooked up think it works quite well.